Guys, I haven't done have my teeth done and I can't even open my mouth. What have they done to me? They look so fake and I just can't cope anymore. Like, look how hard they are. Oh.
Right, the day has come. It's story time on my teeth, what happened and why it was an absolute horror story and a shambles. Buckle in, because you're gonna have to brace yourself for this one, guys. So I had my teeth done over here originally and I had composite bonding and I had to have my teeth all straightened, all whitened. I've had perfectly healthy teeth. I had the bonding. Personally, for me, it's great. It is really good. It's a better alternative if you're scared of getting like veneers or anything like that. I found that after like 2 years, they stained quite a bit. I do love my coffee though, and I do love my red wines. That's probably why. So I decided I'm going to get Emax veneers. So with Emax veneers, they're not supposed to be as abrasive as a crown and veneer. I don't know. They don't completely shave your teeth down anyway, so it's not as abrasive. So I messaged a dental company in Turkey. One of my friends went to them and had a really good experience, but she didn't have Emax veneers, to be fair. And I said, I'll come over, but you're not going to shave my teeth down, are you? Because I have perfectly healthy teeth. And they was like, no, we won't be doing anything like that. So I was like, fantastic, like, I'm going to go. Anyway, so I fly over. The company from start to finish are absolute shambles. They asked me to bring over alcohol for them, which I should have known was a red flag. I don't even know what was going through my head at this point. So anyway, I get there. They ask for the cash up front. I give it them. Anyway, the next day, I go in and have my teeth done. So I'm sat in the chair and I was laying there and they were drilling my teeth and I was in there for 3 hours and I thought, 3 hours? Surely not. What they're doing to my teeth, that takes 3 hours. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I know preparation's like key and they've got to get it spot on. So I was just kind of being a bit naive and just letting them do the thing. Anyway, 3 hours passes by. I sit up and there's a big mirror at the side of me and I look in the mirror. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? My teeth were like shark teeth. They were literally like shark teeth. I burst into tears. I was like, you've said to me you wasn't going to shave my teeth down. It's only a minimal amount for Emax veneers. My teeth have nearly gone. Like, what the hell? Bearing in mind, I was like in another country. I was scared. They couldn't really speak proper English. I will name the company below if anyone asks, by the way, but I just don't want to do it on this video. So I was absolutely distraught. I couldn't eat. It was awful. Anyway, so there's another company around the corner called Seville, which I do know a lot of people have been to. Obviously, I didn't want to proceed with this company whatsoever. I had no faith in them. I had no trust in them. I even asked for a refund of my money and they refused to give it me. So I thought, I can't leave Turkey with worse teeth than what I've come with because they had perfectly nice teeth. So I went to a place around the corner, absolutely distraught, in tears. I was like, my teeth are awful. Like, they said they weren't going to shave them down. They have done. Please, can you help me? And they were absolutely incredible. Like, they couldn't have done enough for me. It was really reassuring. I had to obviously stay for another week, so I was away from home for 2 weeks. So out of work. And they rectified all my top teeth for me. So overall, I ended up paying for like nearly £5,000 for top teeth. I haven't had my bottoms done. I could have done for that price though. But it's just to kind of get it out there, like, to do your research, because there's that many fluky companies that do not have your best interests at heart. Like, they didn't care. Like, in fact, when I was so upset telling them, like, what have you done, give me this money back, they were kind of like laughing amongst themselves. It were horrific. If I didn't have Seville to really take me in and like look after me and just be like, no, we're going to sort it for you. Obviously, I'm over the moon with my teeth now, but the point of the video is just like, do your research, look at where you're going. it's imperative you do so, because like I said, there's that many clinics that are just popping up doing it now. It's horrific. Like, it's just horrific. So yeah, it was an absolute horror story. I've obviously got shark teeth now. And I know I'm gonna have some people slating me on this video. Like, I know I'm preparing for it. I know it's coming. But this should be a prime example for girls to kind of do your research and look into it. Make sure you don't rush into anything, because it's such a big thing. And this is why with my job now, well, I've always been like this from start to finish, and I feel like this is why I've built up such credibility, is because I don't just do anybody. Like, I'm known for turning people away for treatments. Because I'm so sorry, it cut off on me then. So yeah, before people say as well, like with my teeth, I know they were perfectly fine before I went over, but for me personally, I wanted them done for me. So I'm preparing for people to annihilate me in that sector as well, but it is what it is. It's personal preference. I wanted them done. I absolutely love them now. But I just wanted to do this video to kind of get it out there that this does happen. Like, there is horror stories out there. So I know I've said it 100 times, but just do your research, look into it.
Hello friends on TikTok. Anyway, I thought I would do a video about Turkish dentists. One in particular called Dentafly that I went out to, and I saw them. I went back 7 times. I went through hell. I had abscesses. I was attacked. I was threatened by one of the members of staff for putting a complaint in. So can I just recommend anybody that's just thinking of having their teeth done in Turkey, stay away from Dentafly. If you look on Facebook, they've got a page and it's Dentafly, and that's exactly what they do. They lie. They'll bring you out there. They will set you up in a hotel. The hotel's run by mafia. I just thought I'd let you know that. So don't stay at that particular hotel that they offer, and just don't use them. If you're going to go to a dentist in Antalya, I would recommend medical dental or luxury dental. The rest of them, Smile Dental's quite good apparently, but the rest of them, especially Dentafly, stay away. The owner is called Dr. Sona, and he is so handsome and so manipulative and so charming, he will reel you in and spit you back out, literally. Like I said, I went back 7 times. I went back in total. The last time, I've already put a video on there. I was attacked in the hotel. I do believe that was a setup from Dentafly, because I just do. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm talking about teeth right now. I lost all my top teeth. I've got hardly any top teeth left due to abscesses and them having to knock old crowns off and replace them continuously for 7 times. The last time I went was hell, and they've literally knocked all the crowns off again due to them not being good, etc, etc. I've got an implant here on the bottom that's not even screwed into the implant. I've seen other dentists in Turkey and had obviously an x-ray, and they've looked at what damage they've done, and they can't believe the mess that they've made. I can't actually show you. I'll try and show you by doing this. I don't know if you can see that. That's what they look like, and they don't look too bad, but trust me, they're bad. Underneath here, there is no implants or nothing, which is what they was originally supposed to do. Instead, they put the implants on the bottom and then tried to skank me into paying another load of money of having them done on the top as well. So I literally have lost £5,500. I've got no implants on top. What they decided to do after destroying all my natural teeth is here, there, and there is 3 bridges, and all it's stuck onto is my existing teeth that I've got left, and I've got very few. At the back of here, I've got a gap of about that big where I can actually put my tongue inside. Listen, I'm not going to keep going on, guys, but what I would say is stay away from Dentafly. They bought their followers. They've got dodgy people working there. All they want is your money, and this is sound advice. The owner has got 200 open cases against him in another part of Turkey, which is Izmir. He ran from Izmir, opened a clinic up in Antalya, And he's got people all over Izmir and England and UK and America trying to take this guy to court. But he buys himself out of it. And the law out there is, they're crap. I mean, in Turkey, you go to the police are criminals, or they're involved with the mafia, or they're involved with people that they know. They look after their own out there. So if you're going to have your teeth done in Turkey, do some serious research. I recommend, should I say, luxury dental and medical dental. Apart from that, be careful. And I hope you guys listen and take this seriously, because I had somebody walk into my hotel. This was prior to getting attacked the last time. This is the time before that. They sent a guy in and threatened to kick me out the hotel because I put a complaint in about them. Don't use them. They're mafia involved and they're corrupt, okay? Do your research, guys. I would never wish it upon anybody to lose £5,500 and go through what I've been through. So listen to what I've got to say.
Right, Turkey. Let's talk Turkey. The first thing I'm going to get out of the way is you are going to be left with a bad speech impediment or a lisp, like I have. Sorry. Second, I did 12 months of research before I went over to Turkey, and I went to the only clinic in the whole of Turkey that it is British Dental Association approved. I went to Izmir to a place called Dentordu. Now, the bit nobody tells you about are these. I chose to have all my teeth taken out, and all on 6 on the top and all on 4 on the bottom. I chose to have all my teeth taken out so that they were all just done once and for all, and I'm so glad I did. The pain, I can't even describe it to you, and I'm on a lot of painkillers. I'm on dihydrocodeine already, I'm on a lot of painkillers already, but the pain is off the scale. I did not sleep for a whole 5 days and a whole 5 nights. It is unbelievable. Second off, you are, if you choose to have implants, going to be left without teeth for 12 weeks. Nobody tells you about this. I had 12 months back and 2 with my clinic, and nobody tells you that they will leave you with only temporaries for 12 weeks. These are temporaries. I hate them. Temporaries only come in one colour. This is A2. And look how white they are. And that's with the suntan. There's no filter on this. As you can tell, Botox needs to doing, but that's besides the point. Anyway, third most important point. I had one root left here that they couldn't remove in Turkey. That I, once I came home, decided, right, I'll get it removed at home. Not that simple, I'm afraid. Not that simple by far. Because no dentist in the UK will touch it. Luckily, because mine's British Dental approved, they do clinics in Manchester and London. So you can visit them free of charge. But no dentist, unless you are very, very lucky and find one that will, as soon as you mention Turkey, they will not touch you. Thirdly, you will only be prescribed your painkillers, your antibiotics and your anti-bruising medication for your duration in Turkey. I only went for 7 days. As soon as I came back, I'd run out of antibiotics. I was so scared of getting an infection because I do that. So I phoned my doctor. What seems to be the problem? The nosy receptionist asks. So I tell her, we can't see you. And I said, listen, I only want antibiotics. I was already on dihydrocodeine and prescribed them for another illness, but that's no one else's business, to be perfectly honest. But I asked them to speak to the manager, which they did. They then phoned me back and said, right, the NHS are not insured to prescribe you any antibiotics. So those are 3 major important things I learned. I'm 3 weeks in, I've still got 45 stitches in my mouth from my implants. I'm still only eating, and I'm only just eating, not soup. I'm just starting on pasta, potatoes, very, very soft things. And as you can hear, my speech is messed up. If you want any information, I'm asking you, please do.
So, first morning in Antalya. I've been up from 5:30, which would really be 3:30 back home. Sitting out in the balcony. It is, I think it was 26 degrees already. It is 7 o'clock here. Birds are chirping. We have to go to the dentist this morning at 9:15, get x-rays. I think she wants to get her teeth took out, and I don't know what else is going on. But hotel is a lot better. I feel like I just tossed and turned all night, but yeah, I'll do a wee vlog of today. So x-rays and photos done, and I have to wait for consultation to see what I need done and why I need it done and blah blah blah. Shauna's away getting her x-rays done now. But the dentist is like, the place is lovely, spotless, modern. So far so good. So another update. They have to cut up my gums up there open. I don't know. He was explaining it all to me. And then I have to let that heal for a couple of days, and then I don't think I'm getting my teeth fitted until Wednesday before we go home. They're just going to do a deep cleaning stuff. Shauna's is ending up fucking, they're supposed to be 2,600 on this trip. It's now 4,900. But yeah. So I'm waiting now to go in and get they're going to numb me up. I also have to get Botox in my jaw because I clench my teeth so hard. I have to get Botox in my jaw to relax it, to stop me, because I'm constantly doing that. I think it's an anxiety thing, but yeah, this says my bite's really hard. So yeah, it's fucking roasting. So change of plan again. Teeth have been shaved down, top ones. Don't know why. I had a heart attack. Thought they were just cleaning them. I was shaking and thought I was going to cry. But I was shaved day 3. Just day 3. Can't take myself serious. I don't want my teeth shaved down. I might go take painkillers. I have to take painkillers and what else? Mouthwash and some other gel. I don't even want to look at my gums. I had to laser open my gums, so shite myself. So back at the hotel, and I got my temporary ones put in. They're fucking slanty and everything. They're like plastic things in your mouth. They're fuck. Honest to God, they're fucking terrible. So I have to keep these into Monday, and then I'll get my proper ones, and obviously they won't look like this.
But soon after getting them done,
They fell out. So now I've got to glue them back in. Who knows?
things then took a shocking turn.
The teeth now are really starting to give me, well, the implants are really giving me jaw right now. I'm on antibiotics now, cocodamol, naproxen, there, all the way down to there, solid.
solid. So I woke up today in a lot of pain. My face is very swollen, so you'll hear and all that. When I take out my dentures, the pain is excruciating. These implants are killing, and on my whole face, I just want to pull it off. I feel like banging my head against a brick wall. I'm just not getting any further with any of it. My pain relief is not even touching the sides anymore. My face didn't look like this last year. Since I've had my implants done and going backwards and forwards to the NHS and to the doctors, my whole face has just completely changed, and that is disgusting. Just had my doctor's appointment because it come back that I'm severely anemic. So when I got in there, it said that my bloods were 75 and they should be 115. So with my red and white blood cells, they're both attacking each other. This is what causes me to be so poorly all the time. So my next step now is to have a blood transfusion next week. I can't even put my dentures in the top bit. The pain is so bad. Oh, here. I'm getting quite a few of the same comments all the time on my post saying I need to be admitted into hospital. They won't admit me into hospital because there's nothing they can do. They give me antibiotics to fight off this infection. The infection just isn't getting taken away. It's just constantly there all the time. But also, I just want to put the message out there to just don't do anything to yourself. It's not worth it. Not worth it. I just want to wake up and just feel normal again. Just be me again. Good night, everyone.
Go to Turkey, they said. It will be fun, they said. There's great specialists there. You will have your perfect smile. Guess what? It didn't happen. You know what I've got? Here. Looks professional, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Gum infections, root canals, which I actually needed 12 of. 12 root canals. Can you imagine the pain I was in? I also needed my all crowns replaced. 9 crowns on the top. The pain was unbelievable. The amount of injections I had was unbelievable. You know what I had to take for it? Tramadol. I wanted to jump out of the balcony because I was in so much pain. That tramadol done nothing for me. So before going to Turkey, reconsider. There's so many good specialists in every country. You don't need to travel abroad to get dental work done. Learn from somebody else's mistake. And you know what the owner of the clinic told me whenever I asked him for the refund? Yes. You can't? He told me to go F myself. Yeah, that's right. To go F myself. This is supposed to be a professional medical establishment, and this owner is supposed to be a top-notch maxo-facial surgeon in Antalya. That's how professional they are. Be safe, guys. And if you can, don't go to Turkey.
As if I'm just walking down the road and I laughed and my teeth fell out on the floor. No, I'm not embarrassed. No. You need to stand on it. Oh my god. Oh, that is hilarious. No. Why are you? Oh, yeah. It'll be better. I fucking hope so. Fucking hell. No, it will be very beautiful later. I'm working in King. I just fucking fell out. It's only plastic. But if it's... Are you ready for the big reveal? I can't believe I finally got love and food.
If you're considering getting veneers in Turkey, it's worth understanding the potential risks before committing. Many people have good experiences, but problems can occur, especially if treatment is rushed or performed by an inexperienced provider. But why did people even go to Turkey for veneers? I mean, for teeth. I mean, for teeth whitening for veneers. I think probably because it's very cheap or it's affordable. And then I feel like
So, you ready for the big reveal?
how can I spend this kind of money in getting this kind of teeth that is longer than your mouth?
I can't believe I finally got love and truth.
Healthy teeth may be shaved down too much. Some clinics aggressively prepare teeth for veneers, removing some enamel than necessary. Once enamel is removed, trust me, it does not grow back. Excessive tooth reduction can lead to increased sensitivity, greater risk of decaying, oh Lord, needing crowns or other major dental work. So why will I risk my life, pay huge amount of money to get another teeth that God has given me naturally, strong? You can chew anything, you can eat anything, but it will be shaved. Just imagine how she's struggling. But how can you even smile outside with this kind of teeth? Oh my God, it's so bad.
Shit.
What in God's name is this?
Oh shit.
Somebody help.
Your teeth.
What in God's name is this? What is going on? Turkey teeth gone wrong, horribly wrong. Why are people taking their lives so carelessly? I mean, why would you go through this kind of pain? Unless probably you have a problem, you have a tooth problem, you have some some teeth that are not straightening up, I mean some dental issues. But for God's sake, why would I go through this kind of pain and spend this huge amount of money? I feel like because it's very affordable in Turkey, that is why people do it.
Right, so I'm back here in my hotel in Turkey, and yeah, yeah, sure. Like from afar, it's okay. It's doable, but let's just take a little look up close, guys. What is that? What is that? Like, what is that? Turkey. This is not what I ordered. This ain't what I ordered. Did I get lost in translation? I don't know. Something happened, and this isn't what I wanted to happen. They said it wouldn't affect my speech or my eating. I've got surgery on my penis tomorrow. Damn it!
Infection and
this is morning one after having my teeth pulled out yesterday. 21 extractions, 22 extractions. One of them was surgically removed, the wisdom tooth. The other side, there's another wisdom. Bleeding's kind of stopped for now. I feel like I'm a fucking 80-year-old man. But you want the nice things in life, you've got to go through the pain to get them. Today, hopefully, I'm getting the temporary one fitted. Still in a bit of pain though. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Enjoy.
And experience before having your veneers. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.
My name is Amanda, and my turkey teeth went horribly wrong. I knew a lot of people who had been to Turkey before, and they all had teeth done. Nobody that I knew had any problems whatsoever. I was only dreaming I was delivering absolute nightmare. The next one I know, he is drilling down my teeth. My mouth was not numb. I was crying. It was horrendous. What the hell have I done?